Okay folks, we just had a prolongated demo, so my arm's really shaky. Yeah, it's not good. Let's see how we go with this one. If we can make this one look good. Even though my arm's shaking like fucking mad. Damn, I don't have enough practice holding my phone as much as I used to. I went for nearly a month without running any demos, and I just think I've gone out of whack, as out of fitness. So I'm hoping to, if I have a bit more practice, I'm going to have less of this shuddering. So if my bloody videos look like shit, you know why. See if we can make this turn up a treat. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here 2020 What's On Guide, which is the North Sydney Community Centre. So we're interested in not the front page or anything else, but this dazzling image of a lady hula hooping. I can't hula hoop for fuck. I've never been able to use a hula hoop, folks. It always ends up around the bottom of me, on the ground. Just like that, it ends up on the ground. I can't do a hula hoop for the life of me, folks. It's one of those many fads that I can't actually do. I can't do it. Hula hooping is beyond me, folks. Now, I wonder if we're going to move it in a bit. Now, this stupid user interface. So I'm just going to overlap it so we don't get the edge of the page showing on our image. Just going to line it up like so. But hula hooping is something that has never come naturally to me. It's just one of those things that I've just never been able to do. Just like walking, maybe I could have walk the dog on the yo-yo, and I can't do the rock the cradle, I think it's called. So I can't do much. I'm no good with these fads. I'm no good at them, folks. I'm absolutely hopeless at it. Now, I just got the edge of the page there, and we got the little advertising shit. We've got to move that toward the edge, and this looks really bland and wishy-washy. But yeah, this is like, I've just never been really good with fads. Fads are things you have to learn quickly, and then you drop them as soon as they become unfashionable, which I think is a total waste. So you got to be a very fast learner, and you got to be a fucking fickle person that can just drop something just like that, instead of just getting so attached to it, like I'm attached to doing photocopier art. So this is not a fad for me. This is not a fad, and fads are stupid. Because you expected to learn quick and drop it as soon as it's no longer in fashion, which is really dumb. It's a waste. What's the point of learning when you don't have it for life? No, if it's that precious to you, why fucking allow it to be just a stupid fucking fad? Wondering where the centre of this job is going to be. So yeah, it's a fad. It's a bloody fad. I'm sure not all hula hoopers and yo-yo people treat it as a fad. I'm sure there's lots of talented people out there who, I sometimes a fad is good because it introduces me to something. Like, I do like micro scooters. I used to ride a micro scooter. So yeah, there are some useful ones that have become commonplace, like scooters. Scooters are fun. So yeah, there are some positives to this faddish shit. That's like an introduction, but I don't like when it's just a fad, when you have to drop it. I don't want to drop it. If I like something, I keep doing it. That's what I do, and this is what I do here. Is I'm a photocopier artist, and this is not a fad. I've had heaps of fads myself, and they never amounted much to anything. But this has been my mainstay for most of my life. On and off, I had some moments where I turned away from it and went for something else, but I always came back to this piece of hulking machinery in some way, shape or form. Even though they're made by evil-minded people who build photocopiers that don't last, that like a fad, they just last for a shortish sort of a time almost. But this to me is not a fucking fad. And one day I'll be building my own equipment according to my specification, and it's going to be industrial. It's not going to be heavy industrial as far as industrial equipment, but as far as photocopiers are, it's going to be considered heavy industrial. But anyway, that looks really nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.